It's really important to know that if you are doing an interview for a TV or radio news program, that they literally are going to take anything from 5 to 20 seconds generally from that. And that's all they'll use. And they'll use that as basically one soundbite. So what that means is that you need to be very brief. You are going to answer their question, but briefly, then you're going to transfer to one of your points. And ideally, you won't just transfer to the mundane point. You'll actually dress the point up in a particular way. For example, using an analogy is a great one. A good example of this was a few years ago when David Seymour was asked about what he thought of the bright line capital gains tax. And he said this. He didn't just say, oh, I don't think it's a good idea. He said, trying to solve the housing crisis with bright line test would be like trying to solve a famine by putting a tax on food. So you can see, while you may or may not agree with that, it's a really good way to make the point. It gives the media something really interesting to use, but he still gets his point into the story. And another thing you can do here too is you can, just before you make that point, the particular one you really want to get into the story, you pause and then you pause again afterwards. And then when they go through it, they will actually find that really little, that clip, that is between 5 and 20 seconds, and it will be ideal for their story. So by doing that, you're helping them, but you're also getting your point across. And that's really what we want to do. We want to try and create a win-win situation where you get a point across, they get a good story.